So here we have a completely unboxed GoCube. I apologize for that. I wanted to film this before I unboxed it, but that didn't happen. So what I'm going to do for you, because this is talking about cubing, is I'm going to try to put it back the way it was, and then I will unbox it. So let's see. First, what do we want to start with? We can put the cube, which looks very cool, back in its little baggie. That looks like that's the way it came. Pull down those edges, and we'll put it aside for now. Now, these manuals, or a quick start guide and product information guide, we'll just put those right back where I found them, which will be right there. And let's see. This is the lubricant for the GoCube, which I added on to my order, which was not in the box. It was packaged separately. And we have the little box full of goodies. This is where the charging cable was. I'm just going to fold that back up like it was. Close enough. Stick that back in there. And this was my extra cable that I ordered. Put that aside. And I believe this is where the carrying bag for the GoCube was. So this was back there. That closed up. And then pretty close. So this is what it looked like. Now we're gonna just close that right up. And I'm gonna guess that this side was up. And there you have it. That is the way it came out of the box. So let's talk about the box. Very nice and clean. We have a nice picture of it here. Some nice description about where the idea came from. Tells you what's inside. One smart cube, one stand optional. I opted not to get the stand. I also opted to get the regular GoCube that was not the Edge version. Other than some additional accessibility to features, this one only counts down to the 1/4 second, I believe. And let's see, it also comes with one USB charger. And yeah, it's a pretty cool little box. So now let's pretend like I didn't get impatient, and let's see. Let's open this box up. See, I'd already cut this piece of tape here, so don't have to worry about that this time. So let's open this up. Oh, wow, look at that. Isn't that awesome? So check this out. First production batch, limited edition, number 11091. And there's also a message under here. Here it is, your whole new cubing experience. Play, learn, improve, and even compete. That is exactly what I got this for. So, we will take out the cube. Nice and secure in there. Keep it in that for now. We will pull that out. Oh, look, a quick start guide and a product information guide. Who knew? So let's take a look at this. So this tells us what's included. It includes a GoCube, a stand, and a charger. If you got the stand, that is. What you need, how to power it up, download the app, and then you enjoy. Pretty cool. The other side, nice little graphic. We'll just fold this up, put that down. Product information guide. Pretty straightforward, nothing to see here. So now Oh, look, there's some goodies back here. A little carrying pouch. Hey, a charging cable. Sweet. All right, now let's look at the cube. A little background. I haven't touched a cube, like a Rubik's Cube or other, let's say 30 years. So I consider myself very much a beginner, and I've been using this now for a couple days and having a lot of fun with it. Been playing around with it into the late hours of the evening, staying up much later than I usually do, and I've already learned a lot. So I've gone through the academy on the app a few times to try to learn all the different algorithms and steps. So let's talk about the app. So here we go. This is how it's going to look when you open up for the first time. You can see the GoCube shows up. It's going to connect and it'll blink. Pretty nice. As you can see, I've already set up my app. I've already logged in, created an account. And so let's walk through this. So you start off, if you haven't already set up an account, it's going to give you a little survey to ask you whether you're a beginner or if you're moderate or if you're a pro cuber. Since I'm a beginner, this is what I get as a beginner. So this is the main screen here. So we got quick timer, solver, stats, and cube tunes, which is coming soon. The only thing on here that I've really used is the solver, which is basically what I've been using to help me get to a completed cube, a solved cube, without trying to worry about it too much, because I just am not good at solving cubes. So this will just walk you through it, but since I'm already there, it thinks that I deserve a high five. The quick timer, again, this is something that I haven't had to really use yet because it's probably going to take me quite a while to actually solve a cube without any help. So if we do this, it's just really a stopwatch. And it'll start immediately once you turn a face. So as you can see, it's counting up the quarter second. And then stats, I'm not going to try to do any of this until I feel pretty good about my solving. So we'll go back. So here's the leaderboard with a bunch of people I don't know. Hopefully someday I'll be on here. I'm probably going to be somewhere down in these 500 placement ranges, like 2 to 3 minutes worth. That's my guess as to how good I will be soon. Hopefully we'll improve someday. So here we have the different matches. We have Scrambling, Pro Cubers, Solo, and Challenge Level 4 coming soon. So we can't even go see what that's all about. We're going to skip this because this is the My Cube. And then here we have some games. So here we have Cubicizer, Paint It, Simon. Those are available now. And then we have Cube Hero, Maze, and Shooter coming soon. I've tried the Paint It. That's been kind of fun. And Simon, and I've actually tried all of these 3 games that are available. I will probably venture into those after I kind of have a little bit of fun getting used to cubing and getting better at it. And then here's the Academy. This is what I've done many times already to try to learn how to cube at the beginner level. So this is actually very straightforward. You can see I've already completed all these steps, but you start with very simple things like getting to know the cube with notations and turns, what all that means. And before I started this, I had no idea what L prime, R prime, U prime, and all those things were, and I had no idea what a right-hand algorithm was. And now I'm actually, I understand all those things. I'm not quite as graceful with my movements and not nearly as fast as other more experienced cubers, but I've been having fun. And I've already earned my certificate of a master cuber, which I think is a little bit premature. And there's not really much else here, but I do go here oftentimes if I can get to a certain point in solving the cube and can't seem to get anywhere else. So I will find the closest step that I'm at and then run through the rest of the academy. So that's kind of it. We can look at movement, although I'm not really the best judge, but I will show you some of the one thing that I really appreciated learning was how to do quicker movements with the cube on the journey to being a speed cuber, which I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be, but the right hand algorithm, which is right turn, up, right prime, U prime. Do that enough, you can get right back to solid state. So what was cool was when you first start, you're thinking, okay, you just got to go right, up, right prime, U prime. But they show you this trick where if you hold your hand like this, turn, and then very quickly do that, go back, and you do it really quickly. So that's about as quick as I can do anything. And I'm pretty happy with it about that. My whole goal about getting this was to really kind of show my younger self who used to play with the original Rubik's Cube. Could never solve it. I think maybe I could have got a face, but none of the edges really being exactly the right place. I want to show that version of myself that I could do this. Is speed cubing my future? Probably not, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, this is a really cool toy. Anyway, that is the unboxing video for the GoCube. I'm very excited to continue on my cubing journey.